between. I want you to get into exactly the same position I'm showing you. Alright, you saw my knees were bent, and I'm showing you what not to do. You can see, never try and stretch your arms out in order to reach your toes. Did you see how the back rounds itself and it just makes you very stiff? You must try and reach forward with your elbows slightly bent. Check it out again. No straight knees. Keep your knees bent. Alright, you have your knees bent, shoulders back. You're going to be stretching from your hips. Can you see where I'm indicating? Stretch from your hips. Your knees are bent. It's going to be an easy stretch, especially if you're not a very flexible person. Okay, stretch, chest forward, not chin, chest forward. There you are, bend your knees, flex your feet, and there we go. Breathing out, lean forward. There I am. And while you hold that stretch, you're breathing in through the nose, keep your mouth open, and go forward. See, stretching forward with my chest, elbows slightly bent. There we go. You can do it. You can really do it beautifully. Especially if you're a very tight person. Never, never, never try and reach your toes by lengthening your arms. Rather do it this way, chest forward. Okay, there I'm showing my legs are naked. I'm not wearing long pants. I'm wearing tackies, so take them off. Take them off, and hopefully you're wearing socks because you're going to need them. Alright, so put them to the side, and now since we have socks on, the heels are going to be able to make you slide forward beautifully. Your foot's going to slip forward. Where the tackies or the sneakers that you had on, it's limited your stretch. So I've pulled down my knee length tights, and I'm going to add some fake long tights by putting my towel down and put the naked part of my leg on something that I can slip through when I need to stretch. So there you are. If you're not very supple, bend one of your knees and make sure your socks are on. You're going to be stretching from the hips forward. Keep the one knee bent, especially if you're not very supple. And then stretch forward with your chest, not chin, chest. Keep the elbows bent and keep your shoulders back. And then you can do the same on the other side. While the one leg is bent, the other one is straight. And you know this stretch is actually for the back of the leg. You saw how I asked you not to lengthen your arms. You're lengthening chest forward from the hips, breathing out. Keep your mouth constantly open whenever you're stretching, okay? So that you're able to breathe in through the nose and you automatically breathe out through the mouth. Some people that cannot stretch and get into that position immediately when they try and stretch, they need to sit off the floor. So you either sit on something like I have behind in the shape of a horseshoe, or you sit on a very low ball and keep your knees apart. Then your bust, if you're big busted or big bellied, can fit between your knees. Isn't that great? And keep your knees bent. Once again, stretching from the low back, chest forward. No, no, no. Keep reminding. Do not lengthen and round your back. Hollow slightly. Keep one leg bent. Keep one straight. And watch how I'm reaching forward. I just keep my elbow bent and reach from my hips forward. And you don't need to touch the toes. Who said you had to? Well, here you are. It's a beautiful time to stretch. And I want you to be ready for us to even take more video clips together, and we're going to be speaking them through. Look how I emphasize chest forward, leg down, stretch forward from the hips, not from the fingertips. Stretch from the hips and always keep the shoulders back and chest forward, and keep the chin slightly down and keep the mouth open. I love to just repeat myself, forgive me for that. But only when I repeat myself do I actually see, even in the classes, how people just quickly remind themselves. There we go. You can keep stretching. One leg bent will be easy for those that are not supple enough. One leg bent and you get a lovely stretch into the back of the other leg, into the buttock and into the lower back. You want to stretch from the lower back. You don't want to stretch from chin forward, shoulders back. Look elegant. The moment your position looks elegant, you're going to look awesome. There, my thumbs towards my back. I've relaxed my elbows, my knees are bent, and I dare not stretch forward with my fingertips. I'll just relax forward and enjoy the stretch while keeping my mouth open. Like once again, I'm showing you once again, knees apart, and especially if you have big bust or a big belly. That's a reminder. Keep your knees apart and enjoy your stretch. And I want you to hold your stretch, not your breath. Never hold your breath. Hold your stretch for about 4 breaths in, 4 breaths out. You'll be breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. And in this position, you could even bend your elbows slowly more and more, stretching from the hips, keeping the chest forward and chin down. And guess what? Your life changes. You're going to start enjoying stretches immensely. And I've got so many more stretches I'm going to be bringing to you with little tips that will change your whole view on how we exercise. How do I go about stretching? Somebody help me. Well, here I am. Tune in to me and stick with me, and we're going to have a great time together. Take care.